Welcome back to Luke Lawson Plays, my mom's #1 source for gaming content on YouTube. We are back with FireWatch and continuing our journey deeper into the cave. I have so little faith in my ability to survive this adventure. I'm absolutely nervous about what we're going to encounter today. I don't see how anything in the research station could be tied to this.
Shit.
Oh my gosh.
Oh god. You fell. Your stuff gave out. Poor fucking kid.
Oh my gosh.
Brian Goodwin. God. Poor kid.
Did not expect that. Oh. That hit you right in the guts. My goodness. Well, that... I don't even know what to say. So, Brian didn't make it out of the park with his father. He seems to have fallen in the cave. The impact killed him. What that doesn't answer is what happened to Brian's dad. Why was Brian never reported missing? How did his dad just leave without his son? I don't understand. I just can't believe. So as I was starting to say earlier, I don't feel as if anything in this cave is tied to the research station or the mysteries of us being subjects of some grand experiment, because there's just no way they would bring any of the equipment down here. Now, why the key to this cave was alarmed and hidden since Brian fell is another mystery altogether. It's as if someone knew he was there and chose to hide it, perhaps?
Hey, D.
There you are. I've been worrying my ass off.
You need to call search and rescue.
What?
There's a body in the cave. It's Brian Goodwin.
Gotta be fucking kidding me. How does that... What? I don't... How?
Climbing, I think, or made to look like a climbing accident.
I don't even know.
I think that's just what it was.
Yeah, I
He
think it was an
probably
accident.
exploring the cave and maybe his rope gave out. Whoever locked me in there probably didn't even know about it. now, Dee? I mean, are you okay?
No, I'm not. He'd be alive if I told someone he was out here. I don't know where he'd be, but I can assure you it would not be rotting at the bottom of that cave. There's nothing to say. Hike back. I think we're leaving tomorrow anyway.
We didn't really... I don't have the answers I was looking for.
No, I was just busy packing up.
Well, there's gonna be a lot more. The service says this thing is 2% contained.
Well, is this the Flapjack fire, or the site fire, or...?
Well, the two fires merged into one unmitigated disaster. They're renaming it after my lookout. You about packed up?
Shouldn't we talk for a sec, about things?
About what?
About how all this stuff is connected. The surveillance, the Goodwins, Brian's death.
Look, I don't know what to say, okay? It's like the universe cooked up the cruelest thing to have happen. Does it connect to everything else? I don't know. I don't know if I even want to.
Of course you do.
Save the evidence.
There's gotta be a reason.
Does there?
Maybe. Maybe not. I wouldn't even know where to begin.
Well, fuck. For starters, I guess you could find the source of that signal.
Holy crap. Yeah. Oh my god.
We don't know what it is. It could be nothing.
Yeah, it could also be whoever was listening to us. Whoever made the tape.
Okay. Yeah, look, you should pack up everything you need in case we get the call and you can't come back.
Alright, look, if something happens...
I'll remember you.
Yeah, you should have a plan,
I
not...
was hoping you'd have a backup or something.
Yeah, okay, I'm probably gonna move to Canada. Ontario, maybe.
No, I meant if something happens...
Lower Ontario.
Right, if you don't find out who made the tape and I have to hit the road.
Forget it.
Be safe, Henry.
Alright. This was my home. I feel like, on the off chance that something horrible happens to me and they don't find my body, they can utilize this to document what we had uncovered. I'm so concerned with searching for another signal. Stuck on a tree. Is this even a path that I can take? What are we walking into? The last time we followed a signal, it was the keys to a body. I'm worried that I'm physically walking towards my own demise, willingly seeking it out. don't even know where
What's your status?
I'm at or where I'm headed.
I think I'm getting close.
But yeah, it's certainly
Alright, well, I
beeping
just got word that
more
they are coming
loudly.
to get us. My place.
You sound worried.
No, it's just...
Brian?
I'll coordinate with the evac team and let you know when to head towards the tram. It's north. Far. Past where you found that cut back in May. There's an emergency tram out there that will let you hike to the rendezvous point in my lookout.
So we're investigating the signal from the wave receiver. At the same moment when I should be heading to the opposite side of the map to get to her lookout station. What? Does it sound like it's beeping more here? What in the world?
Someone left a rope for me to climb up. I'm down near the lake.
How do you know it's for you?
There's a tracking collar tied to it. Someone was leading me here. And there's another tape.
This is too much. Hope I brought my Walkman.
Yeah, hi, Henry. Hey, you better find this before it burns up. We've been causing each other a lot of headaches. Now I gotta go stake out a site that's as fit for living as the one you're about to find. You'll get it when you see it. You can't blame me for keeping an eye on you. Not after bumping into you back in May. Down by the cave, for croc's sake. I've been up here for 3 years. I kept it cozy. Winters are harsh as hell, and I ran out of books. But I got that antenna rigged up, and Delilah, she's a record you don't gotta flip. I kinda get why Brian took to her. About a week ago, I stopped worrying about you finding anything out, and that's right when everything went shithouse with you two. You guys don't know anything about having kids. All right, nobody knows nothing. It ain't Andy and Opie walking down the lake to fish every afternoon. It ain't Mayberry. But you gotta know I didn't kill him. All right, we were climbing. I was teaching him. Brian was uneducated in the way to do anything. He just fucking didn't sink his anchor the right way. You know, I thought about going back, having to answer questions, and having to get him put in the ground, and I didn't see the point.
What?
Don't come looking for me. Sorry about your wife.
Oh my gosh.
We found the surveillance operation.
Okay, what does that mean? What is it?
It was Ned Goodwin. He was the one listening to us. Just him.
Ned Goodwin. He made the tape?
Yeah. He's gone. Deeper into the Shoshone. He doesn't want anyone to know he's out here.
Because he killed Brian. Because he killed his fucking son.
He's got a survival bunker with radios and everything. He made it all up.
You need to get back here. They say the helicopters are making rounds.
Okay.
What is this? So he's been scavenging for the last several years, harassing campers, stealing whatever he could come up with.
You should see some of the stuff he was working on. I guess he had a lot of time on his hands.
He did nothing.
He was rigging up stolen batteries to keep his stuff going.
I just can't believe this.
He had quite the view. He wrote down everything he did to us, and everything he did every day. He was scared shitless.
I bet.
He drove himself crazy up here. Or he was crazy before he decided to stay up here. Oh my gosh. Okay. So Brian Goodwin's dad was present when his son died, was too scared to report his son's death, and chose to just disappear. That doesn't entirely, or does it entirely answer the mystery so far? He was the one I ran into in the middle of the night. He was harassing the girls camping so that he could essentially scavenge the campsites for more materials or items for himself. Brian's body has been locked in the cave for 3 years. So that no one found out what happened. I think that the research site in Wapiti Station had a lot of advanced equipment, and I don't feel like that was... How could he even be capable of that? Like, that doesn't answer those questions for me. Personally, there's no way that that was his items at the research station.